Hello, people. How are you doing? Today, we will be talking about the present perfect. Present perfect is a more elaborated tense in English language. It's not difficult at all. It's more about the the natural using of this structure and the meaningful use of this structure too. Right? So I bring some examples and we're gonna discuss it and let's see. So we use the present perfect simple, have or has, plus past participle. So this is the structure, like the auxiliary verb have or has plus the past participle of the verb to talk about past action or states which are still connected to the present. So it's something that happened in the past, but probably keeps on going in the present. So he's been to 10 different countries. So he has been to 10 different countries. So it means that somebody who usually travels a lot. I haven't seen her today. So it's probably somebody you used to get in touch every day and you didn't see in one day specifically. My phones run out of battery, so my phone has run out of battery. Can I use yours? So, and here's interesting because you have to pay attention with the contract form to not be confused to the contract form of the verb to be. Like here, my phones run out of battery. So you have to pay attention to the structure. If you check the structure, you will see that it's not possible to be a verb to be here because it would be without meaning, right? Uh, Actually, it also has some meaning, right? But not the meaning you want. Have you ever dyed your hair a different color? And here we have a picture, as you can see, showing her tongue is Billie Eilish, one of the singers that are hot at the moment. And she used to change the color of her hair because, as you can see, this is not a natural color of her hair, actually. We often use the present perfect to say what we've done in an unfinished time period, such as today, this week, this year, and with expressions such as so far, until now, before. So we have here some other verbs that help us to the present perfect. So they've been on holiday twice this year. So they have been on holiday twice this year. We haven't had a lot of positive feedback so far. And I'm sure I've seen that film before. So as you can see, the adverbs help to use the present perfect with this meaning of an unfinished time period, right? Something we don't. Um, we also can use to talk about life experience, as our life is also an unfinished time period. Uh, we often use never in negative sentence and ever in questions. So this structure have ever it's a very common one, so I think you should pay attention to it. So I've worked for 6 different companies, so I have worked for 6 different companies. He's never won a gold medal, so he has never won a gold medal. These are contract forms, as you can see. Have you ever been to Australia? So it's questioning if somebody already had visited that country, right? Um, we also use the present perfect to talk about unfinished states, especially with for, since, and how long. So she's wanted to be a police officer since she was a child, right? So she has wanted to be a police officer since she was a child. And here we have a picture of this actress for the series SWAT, and she's a police officer. I haven't known him for very long, so this is the negative. I have not known him for very long. And a question: how long have you had that phone? So these are some structures we can use talking about unfinished states, but also can use for finished times and states, right? If you say when something happened or we feel that that part of life is finished, we use the past simple. So this is interesting to make the comparison between the present perfect and past simple because you can get confused with that. So we visit Russia for the first time in 1992. So it's specific, right? I went to three different primary schools. Before she retired, she worked in several different countries. We also use the past simple for finished states, right? So finished times and states. We knew all our neighbors when we were children. I didn't like bananas for a really long time. Now I love them. So this is the important remark to do is the difference between the present perfect and the simple past. So present perfect is mostly something that starts in the past but probably keep on going in the future, while the simple past or past simple is related to something that was done in the past and it's period over there and it's finished. And here in the picture we have the cover of the record Bananas by the band Deep Purple, or you can say Bananas, right, because of the accent. Uh, Coming back to the present perfect, we can use the present perfect to talk about a past action that has a result in the present. So he's broken his legs, so he can't go on holiday. There's been an accident on the main road, so let's take a different route. They haven't called me, so I don't think they need me today. So the results in the present they are reflected by the actions in the past. Again, if we say when it happened, we use the past simple. So we mark it again. So if you say at a specific time, you go to the past simple. So he broke his leg last week, so he can't go on holiday. However, we often use the present perfect with words like just, recently, already, yet, and still. So we have examples here. We've recently started going to the gym. As you can see, we have a picture of the Judas Priest members in a gym for the song Hot Rocking. She's already finished season one and now she's watching season two. Have you checked your emails yet? So these are the expressions that you can also use for the present perfect uh, when you are talking about something that is not finished, and simple past when you're talking about something that started in the past and it's already finished. So here we have the lyrics of the song Mistreated by the band Deep Purple. And in the song, you have this structure for the perfect tense, right? Uh, and here we have I've been mistreated, I've been abused, I've been struck down hard, baby, I've been confused, so I have been. So this structure is the structure of the simple, the present perfect, sorry, the present perfect. But you also have another verb in the past participle because mistreated. So been is in the past participle and mistreated too. Right? And here I highlight the expressions for the perfect tenses. And also, as you can see, for example, I've been looking for a woman. So you have here the first part is the I have been is the structure for the present perfect, but then you have here looking that is a structure that is related to the continuous tense, right? And so this is our class for today, and I hope you enjoy and see you next time.